guys, I'm so sorry that I haven't done a video. I think it's been like 2 weeks, but it's only because my iPad had cracked and I had to get a new one. So now I've got the new iPad Air, which is very exciting because it works better and the picture's better. It's lighter, the holes. The screen is a bit wider, I think, but yeah, it's really nice and I quite like it. It seems to run fast and it's easier to, you know, when you start up a new iPad, it's easier to do than the last one. And this time when you do that, you just, your iTunes automatically opens up. But like on the old iPad, I had to set up the new iPad and set up the iTunes account, even though I already had an iTunes account. So anyways, moving on. So this video is all about typical embarrassing shocking thing. Speaking about embarrassing, have you seen the new Drake video, Hotline Bling, right? If you haven't seen it, I don't know what you've been doing because it's all over the internet. It's all over Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Basically, in this video, Drake does some embarrassing dancing and it looks as if he's having a fit. It actually looks as if he's doing, like, you know, that embarrassing dad dance that all dads do, like, at a party. He does that. I'm quite confused why he didn't start doing the sprinkler, because like at any minute I'm like, oh, he's gonna start doing the sprinkler. And at like in the video, he actually wears one of them embarrassing father jumpers. You know, the ones that are nice and cozy when he's not there. You secretly wear, but you wouldn't wear in public. I don't know what he was thinking. I really don't. It's so embarrassing. Anyways, let's go back to the point. So, I don't know why I did this video, but like I have these crazy ideas like in my head, usually when I'm travelling to work or from work on the bus. But yeah, I decided to talk about typical things, like typical embarrassing things. The number one typical thing that springs to mind is, you know, when you have a water infection. I know you'll probably be thinking, where's this going? A water infection. And for like weeks, you like constantly go to the toilet and it starts to burn. But then you go to the doctor's and then he says, oh, just have a little water sample in this little pot. You go to the toilet and nothing comes out. You start like turning on the tap, listen to the trickle trickle, you drink loads of water, nothing. And you're just like, typical. Bladder, why are you doing this to me? I mean, like, you've been peeing constantly for like 2 weeks and now I go to the doctor and like, nothing. And then when you finally get the wee, it's just like that much in the pot. But then when you leave the doctor's, when the doctor's thinking, you're wasting my time, there's something wrong with you, you're just doing it for attention, you go back to the toilet and you can't stop. I'm pretty sure it's like a mind thing, isn't it? Yeah. The second kind of like typical thing is, you know, when you see like this cute top in the shop and you're just like, oh, that's nice, they've got my size and everything, and then you're like, I'm here for something else. It usually happens when you're going to buy a present or going to buy groceries and you see this top and you're just like, I don't need that. I don't really need that, do I? And I'm just like, it's really nice. And then you go and then you come back like a couple of days later, they've actually sold out the tops or they don't have your size. It's typical. It's so typical. Honestly. I didn't realise how many times I use the word typical and I'll go, oh, that's just typical. Oh, that's just my look. Isn't it? Sometimes I don't know why I say it. Sometimes I do it and it doesn't even make sense. Like, my mum goes, I think I'll do instant dumplings for dinner, and I'll go, oh, that's just my look, that typical. Yeah, so this video was just a short thing. Really, tell me what you think is typical and things that happen to you and you're just like, oh, it's just typical. Even though I've just got like 2. But yeah, I just wanted to do a video because I've got a video planned which I don't know if it works, but the idea of it sounds pretty funny. So yes, that should come up sometime this week. Don't know when, but it will. Yeah, so I hope you liked this video, even though it was short and didn't really make sense in a way. But hey, my skin looks lovely today, doesn't it? I'm gonna go now. I'll see you later. Like and subscribe and comment down below the thing that I told you to do. Bye.
City, you got exactly what you asked for. Running out of pages in your passport. Hanging with some girls I've never seen before. You used to call me on